Hey, Skyler, which political party are you going to vote for in the next election? Me too. 10, 9,
We
8.
already started. Welcome back to the Counterfeit Intelligence Podcast. I'm your host, Skyler,
I don't know how to count.
and his name is John. We are continuing our presidential episode.
Part 2.
First time for a second time, if you know what we mean.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't. This is our first two-parter.
Yeah. First time
shit.
for a second time.
I see. I have deciphered the riddle.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks.
We're starting off with our 35th president, John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
Did you know that he secretly installed a tape recorder in the Oval Office?
Why would he need to record tape?
Blackmail.
But it's tape. Scotch tape, duct tape.
He put it on the mail that's black.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's what you do with tape.
How else you gonna close it?
Facts. Why did he put a tape recorder in the Oval Office? Was he worried people were spying on him? Perchance the mob?
He put it there. He was trying to record other conversations that he was having.
Oh.
Yeah.
He liked the sound of his own voice, maybe.
Yeah. Blackmail.
Listen to it afterwards and beat off to a sound of his own voice.
Probably.
John F. Kennedy, everyone. He loves cigars.
Yep.
Cuban cigars.
He bought like 1 million of them from Cuba or some shit. Just a crazy amount.
Yeah.
Right before they banned them.
Conflict of interest.
Yeah. He survived 3 days on the open ocean during World War II after his ship sank.
The ship being a PT-109 patrol craft. A little boat, couple guns. Nothing crazy.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's a good swimmer.
Evidently. He was very sickly in the presidency and received last rites 4 separate times while in office. And the 4th time, it was because he got his head blown into shit. And they gave him last rites, like he was going to know.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You got any final words? Fucking looks like a jigsaw puzzle. No, probably not.
He
Doctor.
did have last words after being shot. That's what
oh
the
shit!
big media
The
doesn't
first
want
bullet
you to know.
from the CIA agent off camera hit me in the throat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they shot him in the throat. They didn't want him to be like, "Ah, that son of a bitch." I'd be his killers. That's why they hit him in the throat.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's tactical.
He like traveled somewhere, got an illness, almost died.
Nice.
He got a fever of some kind, almost died.
Nice.
Yep. So that was kind of interesting.
He was the only president to be awarded the Purple Heart, which, for those of you that do not know, means that you got injured when you was in military service.
It's not that you like,
Job related.
saved somebody. It's just you got hurt.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
My fucking elementary school teacher lied.
Your elementary school teacher's a dumb bitch. Probably.
She told us that it was for like acts of heroicism. Like you saved somebody.
No.
No. Okay. Well.
Medal of Honor, maybe.
Okay.
Purple Heart's because you got hurt.
Wow. Okay. While in office, he had a lot of pets, including 5 horses, 2 parakeets, 2 hamsters, a cat, a rabbit, and 5 dogs. One of those dogs was a gift from the Russians and was one of the first dogs in space.
Oh shit, Sputnik.
Yeah.
The puppy.
They were trying to kill him with solar radiation.
Radiated space dogs. Oh shit. He was a target of at least 4 assassination attempts. One of them being irradiated space dog. The 4th one was successful.
Yep.
He got us closer to nuclear annihilation than any president before or since when he decided to invade Cuba in the Bay of Pigs invasion.
Yep.
Already, terrible fucking idea because the Cubans were backed by the Russians. And he realized it was such a bad idea that he pulled out last minute.
Yep.
A bunch of Cuban revolutionists that probably would have taken Castro out died. And then the Russians put their missile silos on Cuba anyway.
Yep.
So, mission accomplished. Jackass. All right.
Oh,
He definitely boned Marilyn Monroe.
good for
So
him.
also a presidential fact.
Hell yeah.
He did it.
I think as president, you should be allowed to
Bone Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Yes.
hmm
That's really why we're running for president.
Yeah. Just to bang hot women and brag about it.
To no one. Because that's how you get impeached.
Yeah. All right, up next we got our 36th president, Lyndon B. Johnson.
Served from 1963 to 1969.
Nice.
Nice.
That's the coolest fact about this dude, though.
He was the only president to be sworn in on an airplane,
Who fucking cares?
Air Force One, because JFK's head just kind of did that.
Yep.
Spontaneous cranial detonation is the leading theory.
Yeah, from all
Definitely
that
wasn't,
solar radiation.
Yeah, definitely wasn't an assassination attempt done by the mob and or the CIA or both.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Couldn't be.
His head just did that. Up next, president number 37. Lyndon B. Johnson's a whore.
Oh,
with
really?
no fucking fun fact.
Yeah,
boring
no, he
piece
was
of
boring
shit.
as hell.
He wouldn't even have been president if JFK's head didn't just do that.
Yep. He didn't even do anything like as vice president that was interesting. He just isn't an interesting dude at all.
He served 6 years though, which means 2
Yep.
as JFK's shit, and then
Got reelected.
got reelected somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't do anything crazy.
No.
Piece of shit. All right, up next, number 37, Richard Nixon, 1969 to 1974.
He created daylight savings time.
Bastard.
Fucking dumbass.
Son of a bitch.
Leave time alone.
Oh my god. They stopped farming after we went to space, so fucking why did we have daylight savings time?
Schools.
Fucking
It
piece
was
of
for
shit.
like kids, so that when they got
I thought
up
it
in
was
the
for
morning.
farming.
Oh no.
Oh. Fuck that
Not
guy.
what I read. It was like, so elementary school kids don't gotta go out in the dark to get on the bus.
That's stupid.
Well, lots of kidnappings for happening. I have no clue. It's
Fucking-
yep.
Darwinism. The strongest shall survive. Natural selection. That's what I'm looking for.
Yep.
He had a bowling alley installed under the White House
Yep.
so you could bowl in the dirt.
Probably because bowling like just got invented.
Yeah.
He's like, that shit's cool. Give me one.
But I want it to be underground because it's underground. It's an underground
yeah,
sport.
When we get nuked, he wants to be able to bowl.
Bowl.
Yeah.
They put his head in a jar. Like in Futurama.
Elvis Presley gave him a World War II era 45 caliber Colt revolver.
Very cool. Apparently Elvis really liked guns. like a lot.
But specifically a certain kind of gun.
Specifically cowboy guns. And
spy
spy
guns. Yeah.
This is true. But we're not doing facts on Elvis Presley. We're doing facts on Richard Nixon.
True. We just tangented. That's what that's called.
Yeah. He was Richard Nixon, not Elvis, was the first president to go to China.
And pronounce it properly.
China. China? I don't know.
He established the EPA.
Environmental Protection Agency.
Yo.
He was the first president to visit all 50 states. Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
The rest of these guys are fake as fuck. Richard
Yeah.
Nixon, the only one who's traveling.
He
to
went
see
on
what-
like a tour.
Wow.
Yeah, every state.
Eh.
Yep.
Yikes. First president, not only president, but the first one. So everybody before him didn't care. Nice. Or there wasn't enough states yet.
Maybe. Probably not. It says 50.
I think Hawaii was made a state in 1956 or something.
Well,
Or
yeah, he
something.
would have went there then.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he started the war on drugs.
Started it.
Yep. He didn't end it or blow it the fuck up, but he started it.
Yep. Very cool. He didn't like drugs. He was also not a crook.
Not a crook at all.
Not a crook at all. Didn't do anything wrong. Up next, number 38, Gerald Ford, 1974 to 1977.
2 women separately tried to assassinate him.
Hell yeah. What for? No
I don't
clue.
know.
They just tried to do it?
Well, one was for Manson, I'm pretty sure. Like, he was one of Manson's girls that decided to shoot at him. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the other one, but it was a female, and she tried to kill him.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
He was also a park ranger. Cool.
We need more park ranger presidents.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ones that women will try to kill. He also locked himself out of White House.
Yep.
Because he's old.
And dumb, apparently.
Senile. Gerald Ford.
Pretty lame overall.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter, 1977 to 1981. He was the first president born in a hospital.
Yep.
What were the rest of them? Home births?
Home births.
Fucking weirdos.
In the woods or something.
In the woods. In a parking lot.
In the house, yeah.
Parking lot in fucking Ohio. Ew.
He was the first president to have solar panels installed on the White House.
Ooh, they had solar panels
back
in the 70s and 80s? Oh, shit. Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yep.
He created the Department of Education. Wait, you mean to tell me there wasn't a Department of Education until 77, 81?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Not a priority.
Jesus.
We were at war.
I guess.
And then,
God.
Maybe we should teach these people something.
Yeah. We're all getting addicted to crack in the 80s. We need to do something to make these kids smarter. Oh, my God.
He did an interview with Playboy, and that was considered controversial.
Why?
Because he basically was like, yeah, women are sexy. And they're like, no!
You can't say that.
Yeah.
He studied nuclear physics.
He was a smart boy for the Navy.
Smarticle dude.
Yeah, he was a nuclear submarine person.
Operator.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Did he get cancer and die?
I didn't say.
Jimmy Carter's very dead.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if it was because of cancer.
We'll find out.
Okay.
No, we're not going to find out.
All right.
Number 40, Ronald Reagan, 1981 to 1989. He got reelected, evidently. Huh.
Okay. He was the first president to get a divorce.
Nice.
Yeah. Real cool.
During an assassination attempt, a bullet ricocheted off his limo and struck him in the chest.
Yep.
Very cool.
He survived, though. He took it like a champ.
He spent billions of dollars trying to build a space defense system. Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know that it worked, though. Because Trump started Space Force.
Space Force. This is true.
Militarized space.
Space.
He was nearly killed by a chimp. Yeah. He was an actor, and they gave him a monkey, and he was wearing a tie. And the monkey grabbed the hold of the tie and strangled this man within inches of his life.
Hell yeah, dude. So, he almost got assassinated by a chimp.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's facts. I think this was before he was president, though. So.
Shame.
Yeah.
I don't like Ronald Reagan too much. Reaganomics doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's the reason why large corporations have all the power in the United States. It's also the reason why gas is so expensive, because he deregulated gas companies. They used to be controlled by the federal government. And I'm not an advocate for more power for the federal government, but fuck.
Everybody needs gas.
Yeah.
That's a social issue.
Gasoline. And that's why it's $4 a gallon rather than 89 cents. Thank you, Ronald Reagan.
Up next, our 41st President, George H.W. Bush.
H.W.
H.W.
H stands for
Howard
hella,
Stern.
and white stands for white.
Yeah.
Hella white.
1989 to 1993.
1993. He went skydiving for his 85th birthday.
And his 70th, and his 75th, and his 80th.
Oh, he was
dude just like jumping out of planes.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to die and they wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
Mr. President, your parachute. Oh, shit.
Secret Service prevented it every time.
Every time. His nickname in the Navy was Skin. Why?
I don't have a fucking clue.
Cool. Ew. Probably because he was uncircumcised. Jesus.
The pet dog he had in the White House had 6 puppies at the White House.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't ask.
His wife lady took care of the puppies in like the kitchen of the White House and shit. It was on the news. Kitchen? I don't fucking know. Where else do you put puppies?
Maybe it was the only room that wasn't carpeted. You know, you don't want them shits staining carpets.
Sure. Yeah. Logical.
We kept our puppies on tile when we had puppies.
Yeah.
Because they weren't potty trained. Here I am giving you shit, and it's like definitely an answer there. He was the longest living president. He lived to be very old.
Yeah, 90s, like 93, I think. Yeah.
Yikes. He died relatively recently, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
He enjoyed wearing weird socks.
Yeah, that was a little hobby of his.
The hobby?
Yeah, he just collected weird socks.
And would put them on occasionally.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He birthed a crack addict.
George W. Bush.
Also a president.
Which is just white, not hella white, because he did crack. And that's not a white thing to do. Is that racist? Up next, number 42, Bill Clinton, 1993 to 2001.
He had a cat named Socks.
Did the cat have white socks on his paws?
I don't fucking know.
Probably not. It was a black cat, and he named his socks, probably.
I think you're right.
Yeah. His family nickname was Bubba.
That's pretty cool.
He's a senator from Arkansas, so that, probably, there's some history in that name.
Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Maybe. You like shrimp? Like shrimping. Shrimping Bill Clinton.
Ooh. He started an initiative to study DNA.
No, we gotta figure out what them deoxyribose nucleic acids are all about.
Whatever the fuck he just said.
Yeah. He could play his saxophone.
He good at saxophoning.
I seen him do it. Not in person. On a video.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton. The sax man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sax man who definitely had sexual relations with that woman.
100%. 100%. 150,000%.
Again, I'm of the mind that they should have just let him, right? Like, you're the ruler of the free world. You get to fuck any woman you want.
Yeah, dude.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Especially since your wife is Hillary Clinton, who is the devil incarnate.
You don't want to put your dick in that crusty thing.
Not in the devil, you don't. George W. Bush.
Oh, yeah.
Number 43, 2001 to 2009.
Yep.
He almost died from choking on a pretzel.
Correct.
What? That's so fucking American. Dude.
He was sitting at home. I'm pretty sure he was watching a football game, eating some pretzels, and that was almost the end of him.
Hell yeah.
He was a frat bro at Yale.
Ooh.
And became a member of the Skull and Bones Society, a secret society
of pirates.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the Pirates of the Caribbean.
George W. Bush was a pilot. He was the only president to have twins.
Facts. Yeah.
He had twins?
Yep. I think he had 4 kids, and 2 of them were together.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like the kind of together where it's like got 2 legs but 2 heads.
No, not conjoined.
Oh. Damn it.
He decided to get sober at 40 years old.
From crack. In 2005, a man threw a grenade at him that did not explode. Must have been a dummy. Was it a real grenade and it just didn't go off?
I don't know. It didn't explain.
Catch.
Yeah. He also did 9/11.
Up next, number 44, Barack Obama, 2009 to 2017. I remember being in middle school when they were talking about his elections.
Yeah.
And already I was like, we should vote John McCain. And everybody's like, why? Because I'm like, because voting for, wait, no. I'm backwards as shit on this. My apologies. I was like, we should vote Obama. Some people were like, yeah, but like, why not John McCain? I'm like, because Obama's black.
You were an advocate.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Woke liberal media got to me at a young age. But when you start reading these facts, you're gonna see where my true allegiances lie.
Oh shit! Here's the only president not to be an American citizen.
Yeah, that motherfucker's from Kenya. Show me the birth certificate.
Yeah, didn't Trump sue him for that?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that was Trump who sued him. He's like, "Show me your birth certificate. I don't think it's a legitimate election because you're not from here."
You son of a bitch. Even though I think like one or both, I think his mom was American. So even if he wasn't born here, mother was still American or something along them lines. I'm related to Obama.
Yeah.
8th cousin on the white part of his family because he's not fully black.
No, fully.
Definitely not American though. His parents were divorced.
Yep. He was an annoying kid.
He was also black. That's a fact that's on there. Was black.
Not anymore. Was.
Oh shit. He Michael Jackson.
He won a Nobel Peace Prize 11 days after being elected.
Here's the best part about this Peace Prize. He won it for trying to strengthen diplomatic relations with the Middle East.
Oh, shit.
This man had more drone strikes in Afghanistan than I think anybody alive. He's trying to... Trump had more? Trump had more? Still, at the time, though, holy Jesus Christ. So I thought that was funny. He got a Nobel Peace Prize for saying, yeah, we need to, like, spread peace and democracy. And then he's like, I'm drone striking little kids' birthday parties now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Apparently he has 2 Grammys.
He's got 2 Grammys for speaking.
That's stupid.
I agree.
You don't give those for speeches.
Tupac, Biggie, and The Who don't have any Grammys.
They didn't talk good enough.
No, apparently not. And Obama is a lame-ass president. His favorite invention is the light bulb. Wow.
It's because when he was born, light bulbs weren't on that continent yet.
They hadn't discovered electricity. What's your favorite invention?
Oh, shit. Cheese.
Cheese is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But not the pasteurization process. Just cheese.
No, just cheese.
Just cheese. My favorite invention. Probably alcohol. Hell yeah.
One and the same. Cheese and alcohol.
Alcohol.
Both.
What do we just ferment cheese to make alcohol?
I'm sure it's been done. There's sugar in there. We can get it out and turn it into alcohol.
Yes. Up next, President number 45, Donald Trump, 2017 to 2021.
His nickname is the Donald.
The Donald.
Or the Don. Or fucking all the other ones he had.
There's a bunch, yeah.
The Apprentice.
There's a bunch. They had a fucking list, but he was the Donald before he was president.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, we're going to go with that one. Because all the rest of them were like, either like real detrimental and definitely like some woke liberals were writing it, or like the other side of it, some extremist, terrorist, nationalist. No, I don't know. So there was left-wing nicknames, right-wing nicknames. The Donald seemed like a legitimate nickname. So
yeah,
the Donald. He owns nearly 20 golf courses worldwide. I think like 16 of them are in the U.S. or something.
Yeah, and he opened one in Saudi Arabia right around the time that they were trying to buy out all of golf. And they did successfully.
What do you mean?
You don't know about this?
No.
Oh, shit.
The Saudi Arabians own the sport golf?
They bought, like, up all the big players in golf, essentially. We have, like, the PGA Tour. Saudi's like, we're making our own. Trump helped out with this.
Oh.
Right? They
So you're
got,
saying
like, Phil
Tiger Woods-
Mickelson, all these people to go play on this tour. And, like...
And then ditch the PGA?
I think they ended up merging, pretty sure.
Oh, shit.
I have to verify that, but yeah.
That's kind of crazy. I honestly couldn't give less of a fuck about golf. I've never been golfing. I've been mini golfing. It's a good time. But actually playing golf...
They merged.
They merged. Interesting.
Live Golf and
LIV.
the PGA Tour. But at the time, Live Golf was trying to buy off all the big players, essentially. The only ones that draw eyes in the golf world.
That's how
Hostile takeover.
That's how you make money. The Saudis fucking played that game. Jesus. Anyhow. His middle name is John. Not Jonathan.
Like someone else we know.
His middle name is just John. Donald John Trump. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. My name is John.
Yeah.
But my middle name is redacted. Never mind. We're moving on.
He fought the CEO of the WWE, Vince McMahon, during WrestleMania 23 in 2007.
I think Trump won that fight. It was
I
like
think
Battle
you're
of the
right.
Billionaires.
Yep.
And Vince McMahon was out there, and then Donald Trump's like, "You son of a bitch," and then they fought.
For real, it wasn't staged
Yeah,
at all.
Yeah, because it's WWE stands for Wheel West Wing Entertainment. Wheel West Wing.
Yeah, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see here. He likes to grab women by the pussy, earning him over 20 sexual misconduct allegations. Hell yeah.
It's just locker room talk, boys.
Hey, they're just allegations, they're not convictions. Alright.
He's the second tallest president at 6'3", just under Abe Lincoln at 6'4".
He's tall.
Most of our presidents have been fairly tall,
And short.
but mostly tall.
Yeah, and short.
Okay.
He's insecure about his hands.
It's true. They're big, not small hands.
They're average. Average size hands.
His skin is naturally that color.
That is true.
He may have instigated a minor insurrection against the Capitol on January 6th.
Maybe. I was working at Target when it happened. I was on my lunch break as it was happening. CNN was filming or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of them, not really a coworker, we worked at the same place, but we never interacted. This fucking guy, he's grouchy all the time. We were watching it happen, and I was like, "Huh, that's kind of neat." and then he was like, "That's the end of democracy. America's dead." I was like,
a little melodramatic.
a little dramatic. What the fuck are you talking about? We had a free election. Then, like, literally 8 days later, right? Right? And we're having another one, and fucking last time I checked, America's still a country, so sure. Yeah, end of the republic. Congrats. He was the first president to step inside North Korea,
That's pretty cool.
shook hands with Kim Jong-un,
Yo.
and called him fat to his face, too.
And then
And
they
didn't
hated
get
each
nuked.
other.
Yeah, and then we didn't get nuked.
They started out as friends, and then he pissed him off for some reason. I'm forgetting why, but
Because he could.
he ruined called him Rocket Man or some shit.
Right. Wouldn't you, though? I think I would.
Up next, our current president, Joe Biden,
Elected in 2021.
who also has dementia and or Alzheimer's.
100%.
Cognitive decline is real.
He's fucking old. He's like 81.
Yep.
By the end of his term, it will be 82. which means he is the oldest president to hold office.
Crazy.
And a lot of dudes don't live past 80. So this guy is already past his expiration date.
No, they
Fucking
got that super medical care that doesn't exist for the average public.
Human fetuses and stem cells.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They crack them open and they drink them.
Yeah. Alex Jones taught us that.
Yeah, they're eating babies. He also likes ice cream.
A lot.
So much so that he left a speech to chase an ice cream truck. That's actually doctored footage, but it's so fucking good. I show that to my mom, and she gets upset. Oh, it's a good time. It's a good time.
He's got a habit of sniffing people. Like a bloodhound,
Of
but
all
weirder.
ages. Of all ages. They'll fucking stand behind him and...
Pungent.
I came up with a theory. I don't necessarily think it's because he's creepy, right?
Yeah.
I think his senses are failing, and it's the only way he knows how to locate. Like, it's like echolocation, but with smell, you know?
Yeah.
He literally can't see or hear or speak, so echolocation's out. So he's got to go by smell.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes a lot of sense.
He's just got to figure out if the person in front of him is ripe for molesting or not.
His nickname is Amtrak Joe.
Amtrak Joe.
Because he traveled by train a lot while he was a senator.
He got hair implants. We saw a picture of him as a senator in 1987. Fucker was bald all the way.
Yeah.
All the way. All the way.
He got that fucking...
Look at him now.
Government hair replacement.
Dude, he did. They killed some poor babies. Sprinkled the dead babies in his head.
Mm-hmm. Shaved them.
Who the fuck travels by train? Even in the 80s.
People that want to see the sights, you know?
You can do it in a car or a plane. Planes existed. You didn't need to take a 19-hour route on a fucking train that could have been done in an hour.
Safer than cars.
But not planes.
Probably not.
Jesus. Amtrak Joe.
He was a senator. He didn't have a plane yet.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. He probably had more planes. He has a son that knows how to party.
That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't know how to keep track of his laptops, though.
Loves his cocaine.
Yeah, and hookers.
Hell yeah.
And taking nude photos of himself. Putting them on a laptop.
And then comparing them to
smoking crack on video.
And then comparing them to the Drake images to see how he measures up.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. That's it. That's all the presidents. And we're halfway through this episode. Shit. Who's your favorite president?
Who's my favorite president?
Of all the ones that we've done,
oh,
who's
shit.
your favorite?
Oh, probably Theodore Roosevelt.
I was going to say, yeah, definitely my favorite.
He had the coolest shit going on.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Least favorite president?
That boring ass bitch down here.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's retarded.
My least favorite was John F. Kennedy, just because, like, I don't know if it's like a thing where it's like, oh, everybody loves him, so I need to hate him kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think it's that. Because I think it's because he was actually bad, but people are like, no, he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there's Ronald Reagan that you already said.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate Reagan, too.
Yeah.
Everybody, all the presidents from 1961 to now probably are my least favorite presidents. All of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. Our quality of presidents has just been straight to the ground.
Jesus. All these ones are boring. That's why we're done already. Like all the other presidents, we fucking...
Yeah, we found a lot on them.
Yeah, and we did have more of them, to be fair, but they were interesting, right?
Yeah.
You know?
We found more bullet points.
JFK was probably the most exciting one we did today.
Yep.
And even then...
4 of his is just him
trying to die?
Yeah.
Up next, are we going to do a list of all the first ladies? We're probably not going to find any facts.
Yeah, I don't think so. back in the day, they didn't care about those people very much.
Still don't. Those people. Women.
Wives.
Oh, that too.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, what do you think was not your least favorite, but the worst president?
Oh,
Bar
shit.
none.
Probably Reagan.
Reagan's the worst?
I think so.
He's
I
up
think he
there.
fucked our country in ways that we'll never recover from.
Mm.
Yeah. That or the oil guy.
Bush?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Bush?
Regular Bush. Both the Bushes. Fuck them. Like, it's a dynasty of bullshit. It doesn't matter. We didn't need to go to war.
No.
Like,
with a country that
didn't do it.
Yeah. Fucking. Oh boy.
That's a whole other can of worms. We could do a whole episode on just the Iraq
Dick
War.
Cheney and fucking yeah. What was his company called? Dick Cheney's company.
Halliburton.
Yeah, Halliburton, and
Yeah.
yep, we could do a whole thing on that. I still gotta watch that movie Vice,
Oh,
where
I
it's
don't think
Christian
you've heard
Bale
about
plays Dick Cheney.
it. Oh.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. It looks really good. It
Okay.
came out years ago.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, and do you know what else happened in the movie?
He shoots a guy.
No,
while
Russell
hunting.
Crowe stabs Joaquin Phoenix in the face.
Fuck.
I'm gonna get that tattooed where Russell Crowe stabs Joaquin Phoenix in the face, right on this shoulder. Not this one, because there's already one. Oh, sneak peek.
He's
no,
lying.
this shoulder. Russell Crowe stabbing Joaquin Phoenix in the face. No, I'm thinking this sleeve is gonna be all scenes from my favorite movies. So
Oh,
that being
okay.
one of them, and then I gotta find a movie where Scarlett Johansson has her tits out. There probably is one, and then every movie that Margot Robbie's in.
Oh shit. Fucking.
Oh boy.
Yeah, our next election, we've got two great options. Two former presidents running
President
again.
number 45 and President number 46.
Yeah, nobody else stands a chance.
That's
Robert
why we got
Kennedy
run.
Jr. is the only one that's really making any noise, but like his chances of winning are just
Slim to none.
none. He's gonna be a spoiler candidate that like just takes votes from one of the two of them.
Right. And thus affecting the election.
Yeah.
What party is he running for? He's not? Is it
I
independent?
think he's independent now. Yeah, because he was with like the People's Party or something like that, and they found out that that was a group of like
Communists from China.
white supremacists
Oh.
or like kind of.
So he signed up for the run.
Yeah, yeah.
Or did he?
They had something bad going on, and he was like, "Oh shit, maybe not joining the People's Party." And then he went to the Green Party and realized that like they actually had expectations, and
Yeah.
they were like, "No, we don't want you. Fuck you." And then he was like, "Fine, I'll be by myself." And then he picked his vice president recently, who's a billionaire, because this bitch needed money.
Oh,
to run his campaign and get on all the ballots. Pretty sure she was like married to a rich tech guy. I'm forgetting which one. Maybe the Google guy. I think he's Larry Page. Is that his name? I don't know. Fucking. She's married to a rich dude, and that's how she made money. And now she's gonna fund his whole campaign, and then they're still gonna lose.
Yep.
Like, yep.
Yep. Who's Donald Trump's vice president? Is it Pence again, or is
No,
there somebody else?
no.
You got somebody else. Oh my
I
God!
don't
Is
know.
it DeSantis from
No,
Florida?
I think it's a female.
Kamala Harris. Is that going to be Joe Biden's vice president again? Is Kamala Harris?
I think so.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I don't know. Has he announced it? I know he was looking at a few people. Doesn't look like he's picked one yet, but he's got a list of women, I'm pretty sure. There you go. There's one of
Oh
them.
yeah, Stefanik, the
Yeah.
New York rep.
Oh, that's
South Carolina
Tim
Senator
Scott.
Tim Scott.
Christy Nome. I think this was the one
Oh, the
that
chick from South Dakota.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this was the one that I heard he was like favoring for, because evidently she's like dumb but hot. So like,
she looks like Melania.
Yeah.
Like, well, North Dakota Governor
Doug Burnham.
Although that's an image of fucking Iowa, so all right.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Really, the spokes lady.
Yeah.
Huh. Ben Carson. That was the brain surgeon.
Yep.
Huh.
Marco Rubio.
From Florida.
Yeah.
But fucking presidential politics. Oh boy. I know I've said this last episode or I've said this before, but fucking it doesn't matter who we pick, right? Who the populace votes for don't matter because it's the electoral college. You're not an electorate. You're not an electorate.
No.
I'm not an electorate. Electorates are not. We can't even vote for electorates, can we? Vote them into the electorate position, and they make the decisions for us. Aren't they like picked by senators and shit?
Maybe.
Because in the 2016 election, Hillary Clinton had like 2.5 million more votes in the popular vote than fucking Donald Trump did. But Trump won the electoral college. That's why he's in. And we haven't had a president decided by popular vote alone since like 1886. It's all been electoral college pick the presidents. Most of the time, the two align, electoral college and the popular vote, which gives people the idea that the popular vote has any fucking meaning whatsoever, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's looking like it's the representatives we've already pick.
Representatives we elect.
Yeah, they
get to pick.
Yeah.
And does anybody know who that is?
But, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
So I
don't think breaking conventions is something that happens, though. It's usually like the state went this way, so the electorate is gonna vote that way. Maybe like once or twice in all of history have they voted opposite, but like that would be a scandal.
No, 5 times.
5 times.
5 fucking times. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's wild. It's stupid. It's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
there's no point in the popular vote. Don't even bother. Vote if you want a certain president, you got to pick your electorates 8 years in advance. You want them to at least vote a certain way. So you got to sign on for a party, is what it is. It's not even a candidate because it's the party.
We only have a 2-party system here. It's makes a lot of sense because all issues can only be solved one of 2 ways.
Right.
Fucking.
That's why we need what our party is going to be called. You and me, we're going to run. We're both going to be in the same party running for president, and then the loser gets to be the vice president.
Ooh, I like it.
That's how they used to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Back in the day, until I think the fucking president number 5 or something.
I think they should enforce that fully.
Yeah.
Stop picking Kamala fucking Harris, the wokest bitch on the internet, and fucking.
Yeah, she's pretty bad. Not even just because of that, though.
I'd be okay with that, though. Shit, I think that's a good compromise. It's
what they used to do.
If Biden and Trump were 2 peas in a pod, I'd eat that shit up because they'd hate each other. It'd be awesome.
Nothing would get done.
Yeah, it does. Sure.
I don't know. I don't think it was ever a law. It was just kind of like a tradition thing, and then they just kind of
we should bring
did
that
away
back.
with it. And enforce it as a law. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
We could be presidents.
Yeah.
We'll run vice president, president 1 year, and then the next term it'll be the other way around.
No, fuck
then we'll flip flop.
No,
we'll be in for 12 years.
2 presidents now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You'll be president, I'll be vice the first term.
Yep.
Next term, I'll be president, you'll be vice that term. The next term, you'll be president again, I'll be vice.
Okay, I like
we'll just flip flop. So you and me will be in power for 16 years. Hell yeah, dude.
We can fix this country.
Easy.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that hard. You know what we would do? We would start firing members of the cabinet who aren't specialists in their field that they're representing. The
moment we get in, we're gonna rent an auditorium. We're gonna sit at a desk, and each fucking member is gonna walk in front of us and convince us.
Member of the cabinet or Congress and Senate?
Congress and Senate.
Everybody.
All of them. Yeah, they gotta come try out Hollywood actors.
Yeah, and I'm gonna open carry as president.
You should. Yeah. You can become part of the Secret Service then. You can be the first president who is in the Secret Service. Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if any presidents like carry guns on them while they're in president. Like if that's allowed or not. I'm kind of curious. Can a president conceal carry? President Bush. No.
Allows off-duty and
To
retired.
carry conceal. That's not what we're asking.
Yeah.
Go back up and change the question.
Here.
Oh wait.
Yes, but it's frowned upon.
Given an incident that happened, what?
Reagan was annoyed.
Had a bird.
So
People
he
let his
shot
pistol
it?
and fired at it.
Oh, what the hell? That's awesome.
It scared the Secret Service, I see. Fucking Reagan. Jesus Christ.
But they didn't ban it, right? So, like, you could.
I would conceal.
And you're president. You
I would
can do whatever
conceal
the
carry.
fuck you
Yeah,
want.
I would conceal carry. I would get like a super Gucci diamond-plated Beretta or something.
Yeah.
You know?
You got a gat, and then you fuck all the hot women publicly.
With the gat.
Yeah.
On my body.
Yeah.
I would wear a belt,
He'll be
and that's it.
butt naked with a holster.
Sorry, babe. The gun stays on during sex.
You never know when you're gonna need it. She could be a honeypot
Facts.
sent to
By
kill
the
you.
CIA to dope me up on LSD.
Yeah. What would our party name be? We didn't pick that.
The Donner Party.
I don't know.
The Wrecking Ball Party.
Ooh,
We're going to tear things down and make them better. The Renovation Party.
Ooh, yeah. I like that
It
one.
sends our message pretty loud and clear what we're going to fucking do. We're going to renovate.
We're gonna
We're going to get an infrastructure bill in.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're going to write it ourselves, and we're not going to let anybody else in.
Yeah. Shut the
And if
door.
it doesn't get passed, then we're going to bitch about it to the public.
Everything we want is passing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna
Military
force
coup.
it through.
I'm gonna make sure that the military's on our side. So if Congress
they
gets
already
snippety, we're good. Be like, hey,
Executive action, executive action, executive action, executive action.
you're out.
Yeah, yep.
Salary cap down here. You make
Yeah.
minimum wage, federal minimum wage, as a senator.
Yeah, fucking.
No, minimum wage in your state. That's what you make.
Ooh. You get paid the average government worker. You get paid the salary of a teacher.
Hi. Yeah, I like that one. Salary of a teacher in your state.
Yeah.
So they would have incentive to make sure the teachers get paid more.
Yeah.
I like it. But we would have to make sure that it's like you get paid what a public school teacher gets paid. Not a
university
private, not a university, public high school.
Mm-hmm.
Them teachers.
Yep. Well, you got to do it because you love the job and not because
you
want to make a bunch of fucking money.
You get paid based on a 10% funds from your state that go to that school, to public schools. So if you want to get paid more, you get increased
funding
to the schools. Yes, exactly.
There you go.
Boom. That's a good system. Nobody's going to sign off on that. That's what executive orders and mandatory force is used.
Exactly. We just want to force everything through.
And then on our 16th term, when I'm president, I'm going to start a nuclear war with China and kill everybody.
We'll fight to the death trying to prevent that from happening, but it will be a spectacle for the American people.
Well, you know what we should do? We should institute a draft that's based on income.
Yeah, they go
rather
first.
Than, the Richie Titchies.
Yeah, we just flip it, right? Instead of the poors go first, it's the riches now.
Yeah, the riches. If you make more than this month a year, you're
fighting for the country. You benefited from our country, so you're going to go defend
mandatory mandatory military service, not just like a draft. Just like at a certain salary cap, you have to go in. We're going to be very unpopular with a lot of politicians, CNN and Fox News. Everybody's going to hate us.
We're going to legalize all hallucinogens.
I like this plan. And we're going to do them actively in Congress sessions.
Only on live television.
Yeah. Yep. You know what we got to do? Spider, 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 spider! We should reduce taxes for...
Yeah, that's how we'll come up with good
property
ideas.
Taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Look how red that guy is. Oh, you can't see. Look how red that guy is. Spider, spider, spider. That'd be a good time.
Yeah. It'd be popular for everybody, Republicans and Democrats. They'd be like, that's so silly,
You know what I'm gonna do as president. You know what I'm gonna do I'm gonna get catering for all of our hearings that we're involved in, and it's gonna be Quick Trip Glazer donuts and chocolate milks. Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna fix the minimum wage. We're gonna give people health care. We're gonna abolish healthcare insurance entirely. Just knock that entire industry over because it's unnecessary and dumb.
Oh, we need to manhandle all the drug companies. We're gonna go in with federal troops to take the buildings.
Yeah.
Of pharmaceutical companies in the U.S.
It's ours now.
Yep.
All research.
Ours.
Because we paid for the grants anyway.
We'll have to do it. We'll have to do it all at once. I'll have to get a hold of like a general and be like, "Hush, hush, now! You can't tell anybody what we're about to do."
Yeah. We've got systems in place for that already.
Mm-hmm.
Take 9/11. We got rid of those 2 buildings really quick.
Yeah. We're gonna fly planes into pharmaceutical company buildings. Jesus Christ. We're gonna.
We'll take the shit out first. Then we'll
yeah.
Everybody likes a good demolition.
We're gonna undo the Civil Rights Act in 1969. It's racist to assume that we ever thought that they weren't people.
We're gonna make it better.
Oh yeah. We're gonna abolish the 13th Amendment. We're gonna federally mandate firearm education in schools.
Yep.
We're gonna.
I like that.
We're gonna arm teachers. No, we're not gonna arm teachers. No. We're gonna post federal troops at public schools.
Retired officers get jobs at schools.
We're gonna offer them $80,000 a year. If you're a retired officer, you can work $80,000 a year, which is already more than they make.
Yeah.
Just to walk around a school
and convince children to join the military.
Yeah. Easy fucking peasy. We're also gonna increase propaganda tenfold. Make sure that everybody's saying the Pledge of Allegiance, even at private schools, even at college.
Yeah.
We're going to re-educate. No, we're going to re-educate. We're going to tell everybody that the Jews and the Gentiles are the problem of this country, and we need to ship them off to farms where they'll work and not be poisoned with gas. Oh, wait. No, sorry. Somebody already did that. Germany. You know what we will do though?
What?
We're actually going to invade North Korea. That'll be one of the... We'll just
wipe them out. It'll be easy.
Flash nuke them. I don't think anybody would cry. Yeah. No, I disagree. I don't think we should flash nuke them. We should invade.
We send the SEALs, all of them.
All the Navy SEALs?
Yeah, they just come out the water.
Yeah. No, we're gonna do something like The Interview. We're gonna send somebody over there to talk to Kim Jong-un. Oh wait, no, I got a better idea. We're gonna send electrical impulses, subliminal messages through his Steam account. Kim Jong-un's Steam account, because he fucking plays video games. You ever see that map? It was like all the active servers on Steam, and there was one in North Korea. 100%. Ain't nobody over there risking their life to play fucking CS:GO or Genshin Impact. It's not happening. That was Kim Jong-un, 100%. So, it'll be really funny. I'll play online games with people.
We get to help raid North Korea.
Yeah,
like in person.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll have to protect us. We get guns too.
Fuck yeah. No. Yeah. What else are we going to do?
We'll rent out military equipment for people to play with. You want to come drive a tank?
Here you go. It'll be a mandatory.
You just rent it for an hour. You can drive it around. Yeah.
You know, we could go the extra mile and enforce mandatory military service on everybody.
Yeah, no, I think that's not a terrible idea as long as we're not, like, in the meat grinder at the moment, you know?
Yeah. Only during peacetime and
we
then
replace
during
college.
wartime, it's
entirely with military education.
ROTC. Oofda.
I mean, everybody would know how to fight if shit hit the fan, and like, how is it any different? Except for now, it's achievable for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like going to college. You do a 4-year degree, right? Taking 4 classes, except for 1 class every semester is just military shit.
We'd also do away, just for that, we would do away with like medical requirements. So it doesn't matter if you're missing a leg or whatever. It's like you still got to do it.
If you could attend college, you can serve in the military now. Yep.
We'll have separate programs for people that aren't like, asthmatics, people who are asthmatic, and people who have other issues that would normally disqualify them. That'll be like an additional course.
If you can't walk, we're gonna give you a wheelchair that shoots rockets.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
You become a tank now. Yeah.
We're gonna rewrite the U.S. tax code.
Oh yeah. Yep. Flat tax.
Easy. 10%.
Uncomplicated.
10%.
Everybody pays it.
10%.
No matter how much money you make.
10%.
Yep. None of this fucking tax haven bullshit.
No, 10%.
If we find out that you're storing your money,
we're gonna up the penalties for white collar crimes.
We're gonna rob you. The military will rob you.
Capital punishment.
We're not gonna hurt you. We're just gonna take all the things that you hold near.
No, we're gonna hang him, Skyler. No,
we find out that
robbing people opens the opportunities. Humans are corrupt. Hey, stop robbing me. I'll slide you easy $100 million the IRS doesn't know about. Can't do that if you're dead. We'll drone strike. We won't even investigate. It'll be like, the IRS will be like, hey, these guys are doing it. No. And we'll be like, yep.
I'm much more with the policy of we go in and we capture these people and we force them to watch us destroy everything they've worked hard for.
Oh, systematically delete.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you've got 3 McLarens. Watch this fucking gigantic monster truck drive right over that bitch.
It's going to be one of us in the monster truck.
Yeah. It's a spectacle. Everybody gets to watch us eat the rich, literally.
What about foreign policy? What's going to be our stance on foreign policy?
You can either be friend or foe.
I'm going to pull the U.S. out of the UN.
Okay.
And then I'm going to kick everybody in NATO out. No, I'm kidding. No. I'm gonna
fuck you, Alex.
I was going to say kick them out unless I contribute a certain amount.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like if they're not actually doing what they
are
supposed to be doing,
then we'll invade them. Say that like I'm going to be the one doing the invading. No. Then I'll fly publicly. I'll fly to their place for a peace talk, and I'll slap their leader in the face.
Ooh.
I'll look at the camera and be like, "This guy's a pussy.
Yeah.
Come to my country."
You're opening an immigration
only for NATO allies.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. You want to go somewhere that'll actually protect you? Come here. The border. I'm going to post. We got to figure something about the border.
Yeah. We already did.
Bad.
We've solved it several times now.
We'll invade everything south of Mexico.
Nope. We're digging a trench.
Oh.
Right.
We could do, but
we're making the canal.
Ron White did a skit on this, actually, where he's like, here's how we fix the border problem. We invade Mexico. We take Mexico. We drive the cartels out. Then we keep going down south, farther south each time. Nobody's going to bat an eye. Then we reach Panama, where we already built a canal, and say, fuck it, swim across. That was his bit on it, and I agree with that statement.
We're making a second canal.
2 canals.
Yeah.
But we could have Mexico.
We can do both.
Okay, we'll do both. Canal A and Canal B.
Ours.
I'm also gonna make illegal.
Ooh.
What the fuck are those cars called? The Cubes. Are they Nissans? Making those illegal.
The Cube cars. You can't have one.
The Nissan.
Souls? Kia Souls?
No. The Cube. It's called the Cube.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Is it a Nissan Cube? I don't remember. Find it. It's the ugliest fucking car I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my life.
Nissan Cube.
Yeah. Compact car. Yep, those are illegal. You can't have one anymore in the U.S. No, you're caught with one, we drone strike you instantly.
The Kia Soul's the same thing.
Yeah,
but a
no,
little rounder.
the Kia Soul is ugly, but look at the Nissan Cube. Look at the Nissan Cube's back window. Find an image of the back window.
It's right there, I know.
Yeah, but on the other corner it doesn't wrap around.
I know.
Fuck that car. That car is illegal. We're banning the Nissan Cube. I don't care. No Nissan Cubes. None. Never. Never a Nissan Cube. Nope. We see one on the highway and we drone strike it immediately. It was grandfather. No. It's a Nissan Cube and it must die. Because Cube rhymes with Cuban and Cubans were communists. Communism is the true enemy of America. Fuck a Nissan Cube.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to make public executions for pedophiles mandatory in every state.
Yeah. Live stream.
Live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view. We also need to reform the entire prison system because fucking holy shit, there's a lot of people in there and that's costing us a lot of money.
We'll give them ethics tests. You know.
No, you can lie. Well, just everybody that's in now for like review cases,
non-violent crime.
Non-violent crimes gets booted out of prison.
Yeah.
Everybody in there for violent crimes, we got to look and see. Those are specific details, and we'll leave that up to the state district attorney to decide if they're going to enforce capital punishment or not. But these life sentence things are costing us money.
Yeah, they're going to work for us.
We can put them to work. Yeah, exactly. I suppose.
Government workers, they're just sitting in cages right now. They could be making solar batteries. Yeah.
Nike shoes. We'll give them to China.
Okay, and if they pay us enough, fuck it.
You want our destitutes and criminals? Here you go.
We'll airdrop them onto other countries that are enemies, right?
Or we could weaponize them.
Ooh.
All the violent ones will turn into... No, we'll have our own terrorist force, but against other countries.
Oh, okay.
With violent criminals. Yeah. We'll fund terrorism to fight terrorism. You don't like Al Qaeda?
Fighting fire with fire.
Yeah, exactly. You don't like Al Qaeda? We'll put some of our criminals against Al Qaeda.
Yeah, here comes Jeffrey Dahmer.
He's gonna fuck and then chop up and eat all the Al Qaedas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably civilians too.
Yeah, collateral damage.
War is messy.
Jesus Christ. Well, shit, we've been at this for an hour. We got the asses pulled up? No, you don't. Because you're slow at your job.
I can do it.
No,
quickly.
You're a liar.
Ready? Assets. Updated. Fuck. Why is it over here now?
Oh, why is it so small?
Big.
Oh!
If you've enjoyed what we had to say in this episode, please consider sharing it with others. Otherwise, you can interact with us in various places, including YouTube at Counterfeit Intelligence, spelt like a regular-ass person would spell it.
Yeah.
We're on Spotify. That's where we upload. Our video is on there as well, and it's the same exact thing as our YouTube, Counterfeit Intelligence, spelled regularly, capitalized both words. We're on Twitter/X at the same thing as our Spotify and YouTube, but our handle is CIPodOfficial with a capital CIP and O.
Instagram! Counter Intel Podcast, all lowercase, no spaces. I need to at least pretend that I contribute.
TikTok. Counterfeit Intelligence, no spaces, no capitals. Thanks for watching.
You better fucking watch it actually to the end so you know where we are, and also so you know how the whole thing was, so that you can like, comment, and subscribe. And then watch more of us, and watch the first episode of this, and
all the other episodes of this.
All of the ones that are us.
Binge them. Binge them now. All right. Bye-bye, bitch.
Hey, Skyler, which political party are you going to vote for in the next election? Me too.